Hello, I'm Claudia Kay and welcome back to my channel. You guys, it has been a minute. I don't even remember when I posted a regular video the last time. It's been at least a couple weeks. So as many of you know, I was helping my parents with their 50th anniversary party, and it was successful and it was fun. And I overdid it and exhausted myself. And if you are new to my channel, I have multiple chronic illnesses, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, hypothyroid, like the list goes on of what I've been diagnosed with. And so I can do a thing and then I pay for it later. So most of last week I spent resting. So if you've been wondering what Claudia's up to, I was doing that and then I had to recover from that. So also a couple of big decisions have been made, and if you saw my New Year's Eve special, then you might remember that my goal was to buy a house this year. Things have not gone the way they were supposed to, and I sat down with my parents and they are going to let me move back in there. I haven't lived there since 2005 when I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome. They let me move in there with my 3 children and let me recover. But that was the last time I lived there, 2005. And and it's just, they have a 5-bedroom house and they are raising a grandchild who is awesome, and she is going into her senior year in the fall, and she's class president, and she's already in STNA, and like, she's amazing. But so it's not like I'm moving into their 2-bedroom house. So they've got to move some things there to let me move in. And I'm 49. I don't want to move back in with my parents. I love my parents, but I don't want to say I can't do this on my own. But right now I can't do this on my own. Between my health and my finances, I need to land somewhere for the next year and get bills paid down. And so the plan is to improve my health, get bills paid down, and then be able to hopefully buy a house next year. So we're going to put that goal off for a little bit, but that's the plan. And if you've been following along for a while now, you know that as much as I love this apartment, and I put so much, when I moved in here 2 years ago, my family came together and helped me deep clean, repaint. We've changed out most of the light fixtures in every room, put in new flooring in the kitchen, dining room area, made a lot of improvements to the apartment. I knew I had lived here, I don't know, like 24 years ago. And so I knew going into it, some of the things the apartment was going to need. And the owner of the building did not care what I was doing as long as it improved the building. Unfortunately, he also doesn't care to fix things. So when that leak happened upstairs, in the bathroom upstairs, but in between the wall, like, it wasn't anything the upstairs tenants did at all. It was pipes and a cracked bathtub, and he still hasn't fixed it. He has had a handyman out here 4 different times. It is still leaking. The ceiling's fallen down once, been replaced, and now the ceiling's about to fall down again. Also, there is one corner of the living room that every time we get a fast, heavy rain that saturates the ground, all that water comes up through the floor into the corner of my living room. And my landlord's solution was to move my furniture out of that corner of the room. So rather than fight it out, and because I'm also having some financial difficulties, I'm just gonna give up the apartment, which is sad because I spent so much time and energy making it look so beautiful, and buying things specifically. The walls in every room, the walls look like this. I have gallery walls in every room. so we put a lot of time and effort into it. I bought things that specifically fit this house because I didn't want to move again. I don't have to do stairs here. I've got a laundry room on the other side of this wall. It's a shared laundry room, but I don't have to walk far to do my laundry. I can exit out of my garage and not have to do any stairs. So I didn't want to move, but I also can't stay here because I have a severe mold allergy and I am starting to have breathing problems. So, the move's a good thing for a couple different reasons. It's just kind of sad, but it's great for you guys because I will be getting rid of a lot. So my plan is to start dropping static sales on my channel, and I'm trying to like categorize them. So I know everybody's busy, it's summertime, so if it's something that you aren't remotely interested in, you can skip that one. So I think I will do like a all pottery one, all glass one, maybe even just one that is all glass swans, because we know how many I have. I don't want to give up any, but there's limited room. I'm going to get a small storage space for things that I will need when I buy a house, like window AC units, my washer and dryer, but I don't want to be storing a lot of glass there because things happen and things get broken. So I am going to start selling my small swung vase collection. So tomorrow, because today when I'm filming this, it is July 3rd, I will get it put up today. And tomorrow I'm dropping a static sale for the red, white, and blue sale that 10 of us are collaborating on. And I will have these Fenton vases and this Viking vase in that sale. So I'm already starting to liquidate some of my collections, some of my personal collections. So those will be in tomorrow's sale. Super exciting. My video will go up at 1:30, but you'll want to start with Nikki, Black Dog Vintage and Antiques at 1. We will not be having Glass with Class tomorrow because it's 4th of July. And then there are 8 more people after my video, and so I will direct you on to the next person, and you can follow the line on down and see some fantastic red, white, and blue items. I got a bunch back there. Those are all going to be up for sale in that static sale tomorrow. But I will still be doing my live sales on Wednesday mornings, and then I will be doing, oh, hang on a second. That mold is getting me. But Thursday evening this week, I will be having Christmas in July sale with the Rustic Farmhouse. That is at 6 p.m. on my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm taking part of the Christmas in July Shop Hop with Helen, New England Thrifter. And that is on the 9th. So I have a lot of fun things coming up. I'm squeezing in a lot, but I'm hoping to drop some static sales this week and next week as I pack up things and decide what is going and what is staying here. And so stay tuned for that. And I did want to address one more thing. I'm trying to keep this short, but there was and is and always probably will be drama between certain people, and some people just don't work well together. Some people, their work ethics don't match up with other people, and I do not comment on those things. I will never call out anybody by name. I won't respond if I've been accused of something with the person's name. I just won't work with that person again. So I did have to delete some comments under a previous sale, and because of a situation involving 2 other sellers, but that seller had sold on my channel once, and this is a fun place. This is a fun place. It is a safe place. I'm not going to get involved in other people's drama. I am not going to talk politics. I'm not going to talk religion. I am here for the vintage, and this is an escape. And I've said that from the very beginning. As long as this is fun, I will keep doing it. And I want this to be fun. So I'm not going to ever call out someone by name. I just won't work with them again if their work ethics do not line up with mine. So I know that some people were concerned and the comments weren't very nice, but I think that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to forward the drama. I'm not going to increase it, and I'm not going to feed it. And so if you see me not doing as many sales with other sellers, now I'm kind of, you know, do the way that they ship and the way that they treat customers line up with the way that I ship and treat customers. I give myself a week. If you've ordered from me or if you've read the description box below my sales, you know that I don't ship within 24 hours. But I will always ship within the week that you had the sale. So if you purchase something on Monday, you're going to be invoiced by Sunday night, and it's going to go out Monday or Tuesday if it's a holiday, like, you know, this Monday will be. So, you know, I'm not going to ever make you wait more than a week out from your purchase to get an invoice. I will never do that. And then I'm not going to leave a bunch of boxes sitting around here for a week before I get them out the door. That is how I choose to do business. And there is no wrong or right way. We each are in our business. So, you know, I'm not saying that the way somebody else ships is wrong. It's not wrong to ship within 24 hours, and it's not wrong to ship within 2 weeks, as long as you guys know that's the expectation. It's all relative, but those are my expectations. And so when I invite people to be on my channel, I try to kind of watch, and sometimes I've purchased from them before to see how fast they ship. And I just kind of want the people on my channel to be in line with what I do, but they don't have to. They don't have to. It's their business. So they can ship when they want to. The other thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to call people out publicly, other sellers or buyers. I will never do that. If we've had a misunderstanding, I'm going to email you, and I'm going to see if we can work it out. And if we can't work it out, you're just not going to be allowed to shop from me anymore, but I'm never going to call you out publicly. So I want people to rest assured that those are my personal work ethics. And so I try hard to have my guests align with that, but it doesn't always happen that way. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. So a little life update there. Super excited about the sales I've got coming up, and the next chapter in my life. I said a lot, didn't I? I got a new phone, you guys. So finally got a new phone. It's got the memory to be able to now edit videos, and I'm too busy right now. So I think July is going to be kind of chaotic. The plan is to be moving in 2 weeks and then have a huge garage sale, and for like pieces of furniture, because I have some Victorian furniture still left, because my bedroom was always kind of a Victorian theme. And my goal is to buy a house that was built in the late 50s, early 60s. And so as I'm starting to clear things out, I will be looking at what fits that kind of house. So I've already replaced my bedroom dressers with some early 1960s dressers, and a bedstand separately. So I have some more Victorian pieces that will be going. So big pieces will be going into my garage sale, and then probably things that I don't want to pack up and hold in inventory that did not sell in static sales will be going into a big garage sale in 2 weeks. So weekend after next, I hope to have that done, and hopefully shift a lot of it out of here so I don't have to move it, and I don't have to worry about packing up glass, because we all know I have a lot of glass. I love glass. It's my thing. I don't want to give any of it up, but it's not going to fit, and I don't want to store it because I don't want it to get broken. So I will be passing a lot of stuff on, and at good prices, because I'd rather beautiful things go to people who will appreciate them than they get broken, or I have to donate them to Goodwill or volunteers. So that is my plan. That is what is going on. And, you know, I'm so grateful that my parents are willing to let me rest there for the next year, get my health back on track, and get my finances back on track. Because this was hard. This was hard since 2020. and my massage business failed after reopening after the shutdown because people were afraid to come back out of their houses. I became an empty nester. All 3 of my children moved out. Well, my oldest was already out, but the other 2 that I had not expected to move out moved out. And we downsized to this apartment. And then my sister died. And then I started this journey. And so it has been a lot of changes, and stress makes chronic illness worse, as I'm sure any of you that have chronic illness know. So going to take this opportunity. I'm completely grateful to my parents. I am moving in gratitude. I'm a little sad to be leaving this apartment because I put so much work into it, and my family did too. I mean, my son painted every room in this apartment with fresh coats of paint. My sister had come down and scrubbed the walls because there were smokers in here. Like the 3 residents, last tenants before had all been smokers. So 3 coats of paint on every wall after we scrubbed nicotine off of them. So we put a lot of work in it. My dad laid the floor with my son in the kitchen and dining room. And my mom would come down here. She had a key. And she would come down here because we were in lockdown when we were painting. And she would paint after my son and I had left after painting all day. So a lot of family members put a lot of work into this place. And I'm sad. I'm sad to be leaving it. But it's causing more health issues now. And I need to be recovering from health issues and not making them worse. So it's the best decision. I am moving with complete gratitude toward my parents that they are going to let me do this, and with goals. So moving with goals. Goal is to buy that house, but next year, not this year. We'll be putting that off a year, and growing my business and getting my health back on track, because that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So I wanted to give everyone an update. I haven't been on, I mean, I've been doing my sales, but I don't think I put out a video in more than 2 weeks. Maybe it's been just 2 weeks, but yeah, so that's what's happening. In red, white, and blue for tomorrow's drop hop sale. Some fun stuff. Super excited about that. And I think that's all. So hope everyone is having a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. And I hope you're having lots of fun. The weather here was gorgeous yesterday. It's a little more humid and warm today, but no rain. So far, it's been a beautiful 4th of July weekend. And I will see everybody later. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may mean everything to someone else. And I remind myself to be kind, especially when I feel like people are being unkind, and hurt people. So let's just spread kindness. Let people out in traffic, wave at people. I mean, give them a smile, give them a wave when you're in the car, not the one finger salute. Give them an actual wave. Let's be friendly. Let's uplift one another. Positive words, and try to make the world a better place this week.